This is not the best angle, but it is what it is. But happy Vlogmas Day, whatever number is in the bottom of this screen. Today's gonna be a grocery haul, but I'm gonna throw in a little bit of day in the life. We are getting a super late start. I'm leaving at the time I normally get back because this is my second day of going to bed late and not waking up till like 9 or 10 o'clock, which is crazy. I've got to get back on track. But we're headed to town to do all that now, and then when we get home, I'll do the haul. Remember, if you haven't heard of my previous vlogs, that you can enter my Christmas dessert collab on the 23rd. You can send me an email for more details or go to the community tab and look. You can do any kind of dessert you want to, whether it's easy, hard, you want to do one dessert or multiple, doesn't really matter. This should be going up on Sunday, and that collaboration should be next Friday, the Friday before Christmas. So I'm really excited to do that. I've got to grab a few things at the store for that, actually. So be sure you go check that out if you're interested. Anyone can enter in it. And as always, if you would like to collaborate with me, whether you're another YouTuber or a business, my email is always in the description. Or something else. Oh, if you missed the previous Vlogmas videos, that playlist is also linked in the description, so you can use that to catch up. Also, any grocery haul, I always have my ibotta code on the screen during the portion of the haul, and that's always in the description. I, so far in like the past 5 months, have saved, I think it's $150, so I'm always going to use that. You can use it on groceries, online shopping, anything. I have a few items that I need to get today that are on ibotta, so if you use my code, you will get $10 back after you redeem your first purchase, and I will get $10. I did have one person say that she only got $5 back instead of $10, and I couldn't quite understand why that was, because others said they got the $10. But I just wanted to throw that out there because I didn't want it to be misleading. If any of you decide to use it, thank you so much. But I'm going to quit talking because we need to go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What else for you? And that'll be all.
Bye. Bye-bye.
I feel like I choose to get coffee over getting food the majority of the time. But I never drink like the sugary coffee drinks except for during the fall and the winter. I'll have some of the seasonal ones. But come January, because I'm like, I guess I'm going out with the last hoorah, but come January, I'm getting back into like my... Anyways, come January, I'm going to get back into my calorie deficit and start back doing my walk at home and exercise and all that, because I've got to keep losing weight. But we've got to enjoy the flavors of the season while they last. Thank you.
What makes sense for you?
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, please.
$6.29.
Thank you. Cold out there. So this is our grocery haul for the week. I don't even remember the total. I just remember it was over 200, which blows my mind every single time. But there was probably 50% of this was for Willow, and it wasn't necessarily something that I was planning on getting. It was like clearance finds. I'm not sure next week, the week before, or the week of Christmas, before Christmas weekend, I'll get this out at some point. I'll have to go in and get some fresh stuff, but we probably won't have a big Christmas grocery haul next week. Anyways, so this is what we got. I got a thin crust pizza for dinner tonight. I tried the 5 meat one, I think, a few weeks back with Willow, and it was honestly the best frozen pizza that we have tried. Also, let me know, if you eat frozen pizza, what is the best one that you found? We have tried like DiGiorno and everything and think it's disgusting. And honestly, a lot of times Domino's has deals that is as cheap as or cheaper than frozen. So this one's a few dollars cheaper, and we liked the 5 meat or the 4 meat, whatever it was. So I got that one for dinner. And then they're kind of scattered all over, but I got 3 packs of the Parents' Choice training pant pull-ups. This is the one Willow wears. She wears the 4 to 5T, and there were only 3 packs left each week. There's just hardly any, so I always get what I see. Needed some cat litter, so I got one of those. Got some sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. This is for Christmas Eve dinner with my family. I'm doing little crock pot party meatballs and sausages, and then we were running low on ketchup. Got some Orville Redenbacher Simply Salted Popcorn. Y'all, if you missed the vlog yesterday, I shared my favorite Christmas, like, treat, dessert, whatever, and it uses that. Super basic. It's not even really a recipe, but it's so good, and I was running low, so I got another box of that. And then I caught these pouches. It's Fruit Friends for Kids Organic Jurassic Grape, and it is apple juice, grape, and that's pretty much it with no added sugar. But they were regularly I can't see what they were, but I saved like almost 50%, and there was 3 boxes, so I got all 3 boxes of those. And then Willow likes these little drinks, and if you're looking for a spill-proof bottle, this is the best thing ever. This is the only kind of cup I hand her in the car and let her just hold, because you can't really make a mess with them. So she got the Peppa Pig and 2 Minnie Mouse. For the Christmas dinner pasta I'm making, I needed half and half and heavy whipping cream, and I also need that for something else. I can't quite remember what it was. I also needed penne, my sister always laughs at the way I say this, penne noodles. So I got 2 boxes of that, and then that was another pack of pouches marked down, like from $10 marked down to 3, and it's the orange banana ones. When Willow is sick or teething, and she is teething, she's cut a new molar or we're on the go, that's just so convenient to have those and make sure she's getting enough in. And then I got 4 cans of random beans. This was supposed to be on Willow's wick, and I messed the card up and couldn't do it, so I went ahead and got them anyway because we will use them in soups and different things, and I always try to get her to try anything else. Sometimes she'll eat soup. And then I always keep a good stock of this because I use it so much cooking, but that is for the Christmas pasta I'm doing. Needed powdered sugar for Christmas baking coming up. I'm going to have that collaboration on Friday, so I'll be using that. Also, we'll be using the coconut flakes. I'm pretty sure I needed sweetened. I have to check my recipe, but I really hope I did because that's what I got. Then I got some pepper jack and 2 extra sharp. One of these is just for to shred and use with our food or whatever, and then these 2 are for, I'm going to try making like a homemade queso dip for Christmas with Michael's family. And then I got a dozen eggs. If y'all are following me on Instagram, you probably saw I paid over $5 for these, and that, or I'm sorry, I would say a dozen, 18 count, a dozen and a half. But that's just crazy. I paid over $5 for that. And then this was kind of an impulse buy. I splurged and paid right at $5 for it. It's a bun cuff. But I was thinking it's made to do like a typical little like ballerina bun on top of your head. But I was thinking it would look good with a low bun with like a poof to it, or a curly bun and kind of having curls hang out. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, some blueberries. These were only $2 this week. Blackberries. She asked for these every single day, but sometimes these are as much as $4, and it's just so expensive. I'm going to try the frozen ones and see if she likes those. I forgot to look for them though. And then I got some parchment paper because I was running out. They were out of the Great Value one. And then these I thought were too cute to pass up. So it's just little mini apples, and they're perfect size. That's about how much Willow will eat unless she's really hungry. So it's literally like the size of a plum. But I'm pretty sure that the tag said $5. And when I looked at my ticket after I got home, they rang up for $9. So had I known that, I wouldn't have gotten it. But I mean, I'm not going back now. I need some ponytail holders, and I cannot ever find the ones, I don't even remember the brand that I like that doesn't pop so easy, so I just got this small pack. I got some chocolate chip cookie mix. I figure I will let Willow mix this up and mix like some Christmas sprinkles into it and let her have fun with that. And now I'm thinking of it, I forgot I was going to get a little tube of icing where she could kind of decorate a sugar cookie. And then I found this in the movie section. I love the Charlie Brown movies, and I had the Christmas one, the Thanksgiving one, and something else. And I haven't seen this one. I mean, I've seen it, I just haven't seen the DVD of it. So I bought it while it was there. I need a phone charger. I only have one, and I always put off buying stuff for me because I'm like, oh, that's $10. But I kind of feel like panic attack when I think about, like, what if my phone died, I didn't have a charger, and I was stuck somewhere? I don't know. So I got a 10-foot one, and it was like $11. Got a thing of, this is the Equate Walmart brand of the Dayquil, but they were out of so much. There's so many people sick, so I went ahead and bought one of these. I'm going to stock us back up on this and, like, Powerade Zero and all of that. And then I got this because I was going to get Willow the Vicks Baby Wash. I actually haven't seen this one before, but it's very strong smelling. It was $8, which is, you know, it's 9 ounces, so it's kind of crazy. But it's so strong and concentrated. I figure it's going to come out to about the same amount as buying the cheaper Vicks Baby one because you won't use as much. But just like she's got some leftover congestion, and I think that's going to help. It's actually on the bottle. I can smell it on my hand. And then I caught, this is how I normally buy Christmas and Thanksgiving stuff. I caught these on the clearance aisle for next year, 74 cents from $3. So I got 2 packs of the napkins, one of the pie plates. I think we had this one this year. They didn't have the bigger plates, or I would have gotten that. But that's how I bargain shop. And then I'll just store these. Like, I'll stick them in my fall tote. And then next year when I unpack, I'll already know that they're there. And I got feminine products, the rest of her pull-ups. She's been asking me for a puppy dress, and I finally saw one in her size, so I got her that. And then some feminine wash, and this is one of the face washes that I use. It's about $8. When I first got it, it was about $5. But I use the smallest amount. I probably use this 2 or 3 times a week, and I feel like it keeps my skin a little more toned. I don't have like scars from acne or anything if I have a breakout, so I was running low. I honestly only buy this about twice a year because it lasts me that long. So I got one of those. Got Willow some mandarin orange cups. She used to not eat those, but she started eating them the past few weeks. Parmesan for the Christmas pasta I'm doing. I needed some croutons, and then after I got the croutons, I remembered I didn't get the lettuce, so there's that. I got Michael another bag of chicken nuggets. These banquet ones are now, they taste a little better, and they're more affordable than the Great Value, which is crazy. And then got a gallon of 1% milk. I got her a variety of pouches. I had already gotten these before I caught those on clearance, but it's not a big deal because some of these have like sweet potato turkey, so that's protein, and the other ones were just fruit. So then I got these sliced almonds. I'm going to use this for Christmas baking, but we had to open them in the store because Willow loves almonds, and I only give her the sliced, and she had a snack in there. This is what I'm going to use in my queso, and I'm honestly going to freeze this, and then I think before I use it, I'm going to like kind of brown it in a pan. I don't know, but I'm going to freeze that because I don't need it quite yet. Michael snack cakes. I got another box of these because I only have one, what is it, the Halls brand, and I don't know if they're discontinued or hard to get, but I feel like it may, I don't know, I feel like a sore throat is the worst thing to me, and it makes me sad thinking about a baby who can't tell you their throat hurts and can't have really medicine for that. So I got those in case Willow gets a sore throat. And then I keep basil in the house now. I have shared a few recipes where I do like pesto sandwiches and stuff, and I just love basil. 2 cans of the medium diced green chilies. I think one's going to go in the pico because one's going to go with the pico in the queso because I don't think that's going to be hot enough. And that is all that we got for this week. This is the week before Christmas. It's 4:15. So we are like hours behind our normal time frame for our grocery shopping trip. But there were so many, I don't even think I told y'all that. There were so many delays today. So I always know there's usually a reason for that. But I did not hear my alarms. So I slept 3 hours later than I should have. I'm going to put some of this food up while I'm talking to y'all. But I slept 3 hours later than I should have. And when I woke up, like, I couldn't believe how long I had slept. And So then I finally got out of the house, and it's quite cold outside. We are actually supposedly going to have a cold Christmas and Christmas Eve and day before that, which is blowing my mind. But the cold weather moved in yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So, of course, when it's cold, you got all the bundling up and everything. But anyways, once we left, I normally don't go to Starbucks, but during holiday time, I will sometimes for the seasonal stuff. So I was like, well, I'll go ahead and get it and enjoy, our trip into town, whatever, while it's cold, holiday time, blah, blah, blah. So I get in the Starbucks line, and I go to pull out my Starbucks card because I was filming, and I couldn't use my phone to scan it. And I realized I don't see my bank card in my wallet. So I knew that the last time I used it was whenever I had the appointment on this, or earlier this past week, and I had to go in the store to get something. So I remembered the skirt I was wearing and all that, and I remembered during Walmart, I slipped it in my pocket because it was raining outside like horribly and got really cold, and I gave Willow my jacket on the way out. So I knew it was in that skirt. So I got my coffee and then got gas and then come all the way back home to get, I had 2 cards that I had left. So I unload Willow, come inside the house, come look in that skirt and the dirty clothes, and it's not in there. So then I thought maybe it's in my clean laundry basket and somehow I mixed it up into the clothing. I don't know. Couldn't find it there. So then I picked my dirty clothes basket up again and literally just emptied the whole basket just to see if it had fallen out in there, and it wasn't there. So at that point I knew it had to be in the car. So I take Willow back outside again. I double check my wallet, the diaper bag, all of that. It's not in there. So the last place that it could be is under my seat in the driver's seat. So I looked and it's just sitting just perfectly. So had I have thought of that while I was out, I could have saved a trip, which there was probably a reason for it. But I come all the way back home. And then on my way back into town, there were traffic delays and stuff because this is well past lunchtime and the week before Christmas, or the week before Christmas. And Willow was getting cranky because it was getting close to nap time. So I flew through Walmart getting stuff and flew home. Then there was traffic delays because just holidays and school letting out. I'm never out at that time. I always try to get back before all that. So we had delay after delay. So the plan for tonight is to clean up what I didn't finish cleaning up last night. And I need to clean the floors, which I'll probably vacuum and then I'll mop tomorrow. And I've got a lot of vlogs to edit. So I've got, next week is the last full week of Vlogmas, and I have specific plans for each day that week. So I've got to get my phone cleared out where I can do that and film all that stuff. So this might be the end of the vlog. I tried, but here we are. But thank y'all for watching, and I will see you I'll see you tomorrow, which is Monday. I have a collaboration with a new friend here on YouTube. She's very sweet. I think y'all are going to like her channel. Be sure you come back for that. It's going to be like cleaning and day in the life, and I think y'all will enjoy it. So I will see you guys